Consider yourself extremely fortunate if you or a loved one has never had to use a walker, wheelchair, or motorized scooter to maintain your mobility and independence. Hi, I'm Kim Phillips, and I'm the designer of Gotta Go products, and it's a line of accessories for walkers, wheelchairs, and motorized scooters, but mostly now focused on walkers. I've got tons of ideas for adaptability to wheelchairs and motorized scooters, but for now we'll focus on walkers. Let me give you some background on Gotta Go and where the inspiration for these products came from, and then we'll get into the benefits that this seemingly small product can offer. Chances are, if you're not a person with a disability, temporary handicap, or other physical ailment requiring assistance, you know someone who has in the past. As our population ages, this will become more and more common. How many times when you've been out and about have you seen where someone has done this, where they've taken a regular grocery bag and they've taken it and tied it onto the walker? Now, this is extremely inconvenient because you're unable to reach in and grab your wallet, your keys, whatever you've placed in the bag. The other thing that you see quite often is you see women trying to carry their purse and use the walker at the same time. This is difficult because it requires more strength in one arm than it does the other. It makes you off balance, and it makes for a rather unsafe situation. The other thing that I had seen recently was where someone had taken a reusable shopping bag and draped it over the arms of the walker. And while this seems like a wonderful idea, the problem with this is that this occupies the space where your body's supposed to be in. This is what they taught you when they gave you the walker, and through rehab, your body's supposed to be inside the walker, not behind it. My grandmother Kent, who loved to play cards, used to use the plastic bag method. So she would carry her cards, pennies, whatever she had, down to the game room in an assisted living facility in a plastic bag. My stepfather, who refused to let anything stop him, wanted to get the mail every day. And while getting to the mailbox was a challenge in and of itself, getting back with the mail was even more difficult. Imagine trying to hold the mail and use a walker at the same time. That's pretty much what happened. The catalyst that brought all these images to the forefront and kind of got my creative juices flowing was when my daughter was in an accident and due to several surgeries was confined to a wheelchair or a walker in order for her to get around. And I watched her try to struggle as she just carried her identification with her as she tried to move along in her walker. And being in pain, it was difficult for her to hang on to that ID and use a walker at the same time. In each circumstance, I found that the ability to maintain their independence was an integral part of their rehabilitation, continued activity, and just plain enjoyment of life. So imagine for a moment that you're a person who needs those two hands in order to use a walker to maneuver. All of a sudden those pockets have become inaccessible. That bag that you used to carry, unbearable. Where do you keep your wallet, your glasses, your sunglasses, your phone? Gotta Go is the answer. This is our original Gotta Go, which fastens securely with these Velcro strips. They go around quite easily, and you just push them down. Doesn't take any strength to go ahead and attach the bag. It measures 12 by 17. It's a little bit smaller of the bags that I've made. But this is our hot pink. The original Gotta Go also comes in lime green. Nice bright colors to brighten up your day. The ones behind me, we've embellished at our kitchen table. Just family sitting around, so if somebody felt like it, they'd be able to go ahead and do that as well. Alright, this is my purse or messenger bag that I use. Everybody says my purse is way too big. But let me show you how the things from my purse actually fit into the Gotta Go. Alright, first we have my cell phone, which I'll go ahead and put in our elastic pocket that measures about 3.5 by 4.5 inches. I have my iPod. I'm going to go ahead and put that in our Velcro pocket, which measures about 5 by 7. We have our zipper pockets here, and it zips both ways, so you can open it from one side, the other, or in the middle. In here, I'm going to go ahead and place my planner and my wallet. I'm going to go ahead and put those in here, and go ahead and zip it back up. And then I'm going to show you the really great thing about this. which is we can still keep the Gotta Go on here and go ahead and close up the walker with the Gotta Go still attached, and it stays on here securely for storage. Now, with the Gotta Go on here, it's still, your center of balance is still where it should be inside the walker so that you can use it to maneuver safely. This is our Gotta Go shopping, which is a simple mesh bag, a little bit of color here just to give it a little bit of flair and flash. You can just slip your items into this bag, and while you're shopping, drop them in the bag. When you get to the register, pull them out, put them out. When they give you back your items in a bag, you can just simply slip it back in here. I also have, that I made, these are just for a little bit of fun, a little bit of color, a little bit of splash, a little bit of bling, so to speak. Not much blingy, but it does add color. But these are just decorative covers that go over the legs that just make it a little bit more fun. So, and just adds a little bit of pizzazz to this. Easy handles on the side. So all you do is just go ahead and flip the Velcro off real quick. Grab your handles, and you're all set to take the bag up to the kitchen to go ahead and empty it. This one's actually my favorite. This is called Gotta Go to Therapy. And I've spent some time in physical therapy, so I kind of know what's involved there. In our bottom pocket, which is approximately 4 by 8, we have a bottle of water. Then we have a simple Velcro closure that holds a towel for when you get warm. And then for when you're getting your ice or heat in therapy, we have pockets that hold a book and a magazine. There's separate pockets here that can hold either one. At the top we've got our Velcro closure to hold our keys. And up here I have my phone and my music in those pockets. Again, I've added the covers for the legs, which just add a little bit of fun and fashion to our package. Alright, this is the Gotta Go Brag bag, and this just has one center pocket, but it is divided into 3 sections, so you have a center section and the 2 side sections. But the fun thing about this bag is that when you turn it around, this is the bragging part, and we have inserts here for photos. So you can put in 3 by 5 photos of your favorite people, and I have my favorite people on here, and go ahead and show it off around. I've just got white leg covers on here, just to spice it up just a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer than the plain metal. In conclusion, I'd like to go ahead and thank Walmart for the opportunity to go ahead and get my product out there. I'd also like to thank my family for their hints, suggestions, money, and time. I thank you all so much. I'm grateful to have this opportunity. Gotta go get on the shelf.